So should you comfort a dog that's fearful? And if you go back 20, 30 years ago, it was so, no, you don't want to comfort them, because if you do that, you're going to try to reward the behavior, therefore they'll keep up the behavior. Well, thinking has changed on that, thankfully. And the way to think about it is that fear is not a behavior, it's an emotion. And so it's not like you're rewarding a behavior because they're doing that. What you're going to be doing is you're going to be giving them some solace. Now, think of it this way. If you've got a little tiny girl, 4 years old, who sees a big train going by, thundering by on the tracks, and she's really scared and comes over and hugs your leg, are you going to, no, go away. You got to deal with it. I don't want to reward you because this will keep this fear going. That is not what you're going to do. What you're going to do is say, hey, it's okay, and maybe pick them up and give them a hug. And that way you can give them some peace, some tranquility. And that's the key. You want to try to get them to say, oh, Dad, Mom, whoever, isn't worried. Why am I worried? And that's called leadership. And so rather than saying, hey, no, we can't reward these guys. So what we want to do with them is to offer them some comfort. And what we don't want to do is get them over and sort of elevate ourselves in energy going, it's okay, don't worry, it's okay. That doesn't help. That makes them more worried because your tone is worried. And so what you just want to be is nice and calm, keep your energy low, let them absorb that, and that way they can see how they should act in that situation. And that's what we're trying to teach them. We're trying to get them to turn that emotion around. Now, in some cases, you're going to need some help with training. And certainly I've seen that with the behavior consults I do, and that is we have dogs that are really fearful of things, and some of them we have to start right back at square one in terms of introducing them to the, well, as we call it, noxious stimuli, and get them habituated to it, get them desensitized to it, so that way they can actually say, hey, this isn't so bad, I can handle it, and then they'll finally get to the point where they can handle it very easily in any situation. In some cases, medication might help, and that's where you need to talk to your veterinarian. But you need the training, the behavior management as well. So, but the key is, when you have a dog that is scared and is running towards you and jumping up, and I'm talking about little dog here, there's no problem in going down, picking them up, giving them a hug, and saying, hey, I'm your friend, you don't need to worry about this, I'll deal with it. And that's how we train them to not show that emotion, rather than going at it from a behavior aspect and just saying, hey, let's stop this behavior by not rewarding it. That isn't going to get you there. So keep thinking about that. It's very important how we manage dogs that have fear.